Oh, okay, right off the bat. Hey, Jono here.
Dad?
Thanks for joining me for Deadly Premonition. Whoa, that's slow.
Boy,
Okay.
it'll be too late.
What kind of run is that? How's that faster? Well, I mean it is faster, but that just seems very inefficient. Good thing I have infinite energy. I'm losing him! I heard the weird stretchy sounds of vines. Oh my god. Great start to an episode, eh? Running on ice. It's like he's chasing him and doesn't want to catch him.
Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
There's that sound again. I wonder how far we have to go. Nearly there? Please? Why don't we just stop here?
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Is it just gonna loop that? I hope I'm not meant to do something else. I think I'm gaining on him. I lost a lot of time by not immediately running. Oh! I lost him. Can I just keep going now?
Dad? Dad?
Oh, he's
Come
saying.
on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Can you just cheat and just jump ahead? Alright, well, this might be what we're after. A card! Ooh. Oh, okay. Of Dad.
Dad?
Oh god.
Dad?
Dead end? Yay!
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
If only I could run faster.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Dad's got nail polish on.
Are you okay?
It's a very creepy way of asking. Run, boy! Those beads on your necklace are for each little boy she's killed. And each black dot on the dog is for a little boy he's bitten. See, he's going in for the kill. Fuck you! Yep, that was pretty weird. Oh, and it gets weirder. Aw.
You are waiting here for someone, aren't you?
The person you are waiting for will be here soon.
hope this game's not going to get to its climax and just be bizarre shit like this and just make no sense at all and just undermine everything. Okie dokie.
Grandpa, wake up!
Oh yes, back to this.
Grandpa, hey!
Oh, Emily. Sorry, my dear, I must have fallen asleep.
That's enough napping for today. Tell me the rest of the story.
Yes, of course. That
You wake the
was
fuck up,
our
old man.
promise, wasn't
Tell
it?
me my story.
Before I continue on, though, I've got a little gift I want to give you.
Wow. It's pretty.
Consider it a protective charm, like a signpost. It will help to lead you through your life.
A signpost?
One day, my dear, you will find out one of the truths of this world. That the world is filled with contradiction and inequality. When that day comes, how you respond.
Oh,
what you
I was gonna say I got a hunch and it's starting to look that way.
will be the
now.
instant that determines the value of your life. This pendant will show you the way in that moment.
The value of my life?
This music sounds like Twin Peaks score.
The value of your life. I have faith that you will grow up into a woman who can make the right choices. Do you understand, Emily?
We come toward the climax. As the angel said, I was soon fated to meet him. What do you think of those dreams, Zach? So I do care for Emily. What about you? We should take this opportunity and talk about this a bit.
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't have found this place, would you? Now how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed. That's why I've been able to stay in business, too. Although we have Willie to thank for finding this room, I suppose. He's got a great nose. Clever, too. He'd be a great businessman if he wanted to be. I owed you guys one anyway, and I owed York big time, too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out. Is there anything I can do?
Kaysen, I appreciate the offer. But this is a police matter. You can leave everything to us from here.
Oh, well, okay.
George, look. These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Carol's been missing since the bar closed last night. This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Emily, let's focus on looking for York. I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
Are we gonna play as one of these characters? Maybe the dog? That cigarette's mine.
Hey, Willie, of course! You can track his scent, can't you, boy? What do you think, officers? Let him help you out, why don't you? Oh, he'd make a fine police dog.
I told you we don't need...
Sounds good, Kaysen. We need all the help we can get. Come on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be...
All right. Let's have them help.
Thank you, George.
But one thing, with York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And York would give me hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
I think we're missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you, George. We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force, Deputy Willie.
Give me my cigarette.
Let's get rolling then.
Okay, I'm counting on you, Willie.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
Ooh, don't make it about you, fucking Jason. The hell's with the music? For God's sake, I just wanted to see if there was
where
a
are you going? Deputy Willie's
save
over
point.
here. Come on, hurry.
Alright, Christ. There's a payphone that would have been nice to see if I can use, but I don't think I can anyway. So yeah, I was going to say, my hunch was that the old man telling the story, because little girl's named Emily. I was like, so is this whole story set in the, like, past? Or, you know, and for some reason Emily's in this as an adult? Or is this, yeah, the past now and the old man's telling the story later? But anyway, my hunch was that the old man would actually be York, and I'm guessing he either hooks up with Emily and they have a grandkid named Emily as well, or he just ends up with a grandkid named Emily for whatever reason. It's certainly looking a little like York now that they've shown a bit more of him. Just realised I have infinite stamina too, which is nice. I guess it's because Emily doesn't smoke. Alright, which way, boy? Careful, Kaysen. The footprints. The footsteps don't fit with walking on the grass. They're too cloppy. Okay.
He can be a little selfish, but he's a good dog. He stayed with me all this time, through all the good and the bad.
How long have you been together?
Oh, we go back a long time. I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
I had a dog when I was small too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know. He hated being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say. It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Oh yeah, sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed. Well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why they'll just carry on, regardless. They see everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
What kind of conversation is this? Where's York?
Oh look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
Right, an odd cutscene. Oh, I thought he just disappeared. Get out of my way, Kaysen. Where he goes transparent and the pot plant doesn't. Can you go in there? Ah. Look.
Thomas,
I don't want to look.
I know that you're there. Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas,
What's that weird sound?
considering the circumstances,
Sounds like a sewing
whatever I
machine.
say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
What's the point of this blindfold? I can see everything. Alright, continue to hunt. Oh. Try to pull a fast one on me. Kaysen's surprisingly fit. Such a large man. Phone. I should save. Oh, interesting. Don't know why it did that. Like I saved, so what's the point of closing it off?
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just... I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's... well, she reminds me of my
What the
mother who
fuck?
passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know,
The dog's
when I
gone.
heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something.
Would you two hurry the fuck up?
Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
Yeah, these fucking cutscenes. The hell have they got to do with anything? It's like they realized we'd have to follow the dog for quite a distance, and so they decided to try and break up the monotony of it with cutscenes, but they all seem rather unnecessary.
Zach, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas is certainly a great cook. It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach? Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town. To fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why does God test us so, I wonder? That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish
Why
you
is
could
she
have
here?
tasted it, Zach.
Go. Now what kind of sound is this? It's like the dog running through mud? What are you doing? God, now what? What are we
It's
going to talk
only
about
a
now?
hunch now, but I don't think Nick killed Diane.
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, you know, pretty close. I'm sure some people might have moral issues about it all, but I'd like to think that I knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up art. I'd make a face, you know, boring. And she'd always say, "You're so different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent."
Sounds like something she'd say.
Nick was one of the few people who she could talk to, you know. And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent, more horrifying. Diane's voice sounded different, too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was saying.
You told York all this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something like that.
When you two have
Let's
finished
go
fucking
then.
around.
Catch Diane's killer.
Jeez, this is, yeah, real long segment. You gonna pee on the hydrant? And past the General Mart again. Already fucking gone past it, or is it just another one? Okay. Alright, back to this.
Zach, about Emily. Don't you feel almost nostalgic looking at her? I don't don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a woman before. No, I'm wrong. It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach? Anyways, I was very surprised when she came to my hotel room. Not in a funny way, don't get me wrong. It was really exciting, though. I thought I heard my heart thumping inside, you know? It's inappropriate during an investigation. Right, Zach?
So even more of this. Don't worry about saving. I don't get to anyway. I was worried there's going to be like some huge combat section on top of all this. This is a very deserted town. Here's another general mart. How the hell did we cross the road in the first place? Okay, well now we're just going... Alright, cutscene. About what now?
Hey, where are you going? Deputy Willie, he's over here! Come on, hurry!
What? What are you talking about? I'm following the dog. You were the one like behind. I was just gonna say, I wonder what that like tower thing is way over there. Come on, trigger the next scene. Be about like Kaysen's favorite
Are you close to the Ingrams?
type of pie or some crap.
No, I mean, well, I always say hi when I see them at their store.
Don't you think they make a wonderful family?
I guess so. Including Jim, I suppose they do.
Indeed they do. The ideal family, I'd say. You know that I look after Isaac and Isaiah pretty often, right? They talk a lot when I take them out. Yesterday, Mama and Papa, and this morning, Grandpa, always about their family. Just listening to them makes me feel so happy. I don't have any brothers, you know. Maybe I'm a little jealous of those two. That's why when I come here, I always pay them a visit. Greenvale is really like a second home to me.
I can tell.
Deputy Willie's calling again. Enough about me. Let's get going.
Yes, enough about you.
For some reason in the darkness, I see Emily's face. When I first met her on the bridge, she looked so dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Eating steak at the diner. Giving me directions in the car. Horror on her face in the gallery. And that coffee she made. And it's like she's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach, let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Now it's raining. And somehow we ended up over here. Come on, there's can't be much more to go. I've been going for over half an hour. Oh, with some... Oh, okay, there's that... Oh, it's at the clock tower. Is that what I could see? Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you saying like...
Where are you going?
I'm standing directly next to Willie. Why are you fucking telling me? I think it's like a weird mechanic where he falls behind, and because he falls behind, oh my god, shut up. Yeah, now do the cutscene, you fucking stupid man. Yeah, because he falls behind, it triggers the, like, you're going the wrong direction sort of thing, because it assumes that that's what you've done, when it's him.
Willie, York is nearby?
Thank God.
Good job, Willie. Can we stop running now, please?
Nope. So, Kaysen, keep up with the dog. The weird thing is, like, it should trigger when, like, you're too far away from the dog, not Kaysen. Because where is Kaysen now? Yes, he's way back there. So eventually, he's just going to be like, hey, you're going the wrong way.
Hey, so we took the long route here. You weren't playing with us, were you?
George, we found out where York is.
You need to run some more, fatty.
George? George! Kaysen, I'm going in alone.
Hey, you didn't forget what George said.
No, I haven't. And that's why you get to stay out here and keep trying to contact him. I'm just going to check things out. I'll stay out of danger. Trust me.
Okay, if you say so. I'll take care of this here.
I wonder if I have weapons. I wonder if I need weapons. I got a gun. Do I have, like, all the other stuff? Oh, this was what I was worried about. I was hopeful there would be, like, end of the chapter here. It's like, cool. 35 minutes. Give or take. Good stopping point. Instead, it's going to be like, now another hour of this.
Freeze! Stop right there!
Oh, shooter. I don't remember to control him. Alright. Is it dead or okay, another one? Or it just got back up?
What the hell?
Oh, okay. Is it Thomas?
York? Emily is here. Time to say goodbye then.
Thomas, let me tell you one more time. It's not too late. I can help you. Just untie me and let me go. If you don't, the situation will be irreversible.
Don't lean closer.
York, no situation is reversible. Didn't you know that? Everyone, everything proceeds along a path preordained by fate. Goodbye then. I wonder who'll be the next person to open this door. Well, whoever that person is will be the one to decide your fate.
Maybe it'll be Polly.
Zach, what was I supposed to say? All I can do now is wait.
Okay. Ooh. It'd be great if she can just kill them in like 2 shots. Alright. I can hear them, but can't see any. I guess up here. Oh, okay. Kind of strange how some of them just get caught in the blast and they're killed, and others ignore it. Alright, well, I guess up here there might be more. It's weird hearing them but not seeing them. Magnum bullets. Alright, we're in the clock tower, of course. I was wondering, like, what weird kind of layout is this? Oh, your gun's way better than yours. Fucking 3 shots. Give or take. I mean, I missed a few, but certainly much quicker than, York's. Well, more powerful. Alright, I'll let you die. Ooh, that worked. Oh my god. Yeah, none of that. Very handy. There's a good little barge. Right. Ooh. Beard. I think I'll save again. And you're a 3 and I only get 1? Oh. I think I can carry 4. Huh. Yeah, screw it. I don't know how her toolbox works in relation to York's. Big gears. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like a train or something. Or little carts or something going by on a track.
You sure took your time.
No pun intended.
Thomas, you've got nowhere to run now. Just surrender yourself.
Emily, I've been waiting for you.
Where's York? Is he okay?
He's quite the handsome one, isn't he? I liked him the moment I saw him. He likes someone else, of course. Who do you think that is? Hmm?
I'm asking you if he is okay. Answer me.
Oh, yes. He is handsome. But me and Carol, we love not him, but a different person. My lovely G.
Cut the crap. Do you know what you're doing?
Why, yes, I do. All too well. Far better than you do, I think. You know nothing about yourself, nor this town.
Please don't make me shoot you.
You're a silly, sad little woman. We're heading for devastation. All of us. And no one can stop it.
Very sparkly eyes.
Oh, Thomas. You're sick. But there's still time. We can get you help. I'll help you.
You're too kind, Emily. As kind as a goddess. That's why he likes you. This town is soiled.
Bothering me that the hour hand's
You
not
are shining in.
linking up properly. Like, it's impossible
That's
to
right,
be...
Thomas.
Well, not impossible,
Let's
but most
just
of the exact
leave here
hours aren't
together.
right. Like, when the hour hand's on 9,
It was so
the minute
much
hand's
better
not
back
on
then.
12.
We had so much fun.
It's a weird thing I've noticed, and it's bothering me now.
Emily, That was before you came. I won't let you have him! You filthy pig!
Okay. Where the hell is he?
You pig!
Oh, I didn't even notice the evade thing. He's got a health bar.
Dodge this! Dodge
Okay.
this! Take this! Dodge this!
Oh, I see what I'm dodging now. I was like, what the hell is...
Pig!
God, that... No, okay. I don't know.
Won't have it your way. I won't let you take it. I'll show you how serious I am. I'll turn you into hamburger meat.
Don't make this fight too difficult, please.
Take this.
I guess I should just wait.
Dodge this. Eat this. Dodge this. Dodge this.
Oh, that was very close. I wasn't expecting 2 buttons.
Dodge this. This.
Okay, I pressed X.
Dodge this. Have this. You.
Alright. Not too bad considering the aiming in this game's bad enough as it is, and having them like moving around.
Surrender and turn yourself in.
Emily.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Thomas.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The thing I'm confused about too is
That's enough, Thomas.
there's apparently like 7 or 8
Just come over here.
episodes or chapters, and this is like number 4.
Emily. Emily, I just...
But I'm sure all up there's about 30 odd, like 31 parts.
I hate you so much.
So unless these are just going to be
Skanky swine.
Skanky Swine.
You stinky mutt. Get away.
Alright.
Get away from me.
Get off.
Oh, nice dodge. Willie, be careful! Oh. Willie's going to get stabbed. And Thomas is going to fall off. Or Thomas is going to get stabbed. The knife somehow... Okay. It went away from him and then spun back towards him. Bullets can't hurt me, but a knife... Well, that's not good at all. Nope.
Thomas!
Oh! Okay. Not what I expected. I thought he was just going to fall to his death or just fall and disappear, and it's like, is he dead or not?
Oh,
Not fucking...
is that Thomas hanging there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Taking a hook to the fucking face.
Strung up turkey.
Alright, Kaysen, we don't need that.
Zach, was that a gunshot?
That was mini gunshots.
I hope nothing terrible has happened.
Let's talk more about Emily. The skanky swine. Who is it? Oh, not what I expected. Ah, now that we are alone, I will perform fellatio on you.
Are you here with your owner?
I will lock the door. Medikit over there. What about my flies? There's one. Alright. Oh, it's a large one. Wait, what items do I have? Did I lose all my items? Looks like I did. Maybe. Yeah, weird. I hope I get them back. I'm fucking annoyed if like they're all gone. I will save. Alright, and let's sleep. I just don't want to miss like yeah, my stuff.
Hey!
Don't know why you're so gutted, Emily. You fucking didn't kill him. He managed to stab himself and then fall onto a fucking hook.
York! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Got to spend some quality time with Zach. I heard gunshots. Did you get our man?
Yeah, it looks like the flies are gone.
York. Thomas is dead.
You should be able to see him. Yeah, yeah.
I shot him. He tried to kill me.
Thomas. I suppose that this is the fate you talked about. But Emily, what about the murderer?
I just told you I had to shoot Thomas.
Thomas's actions may have surprised you, I understand that. But our job is to catch the killer, isn't it? You didn't let the killer get away.
York, are you saying that Thomas was not responsible for the murders?
What? That makes no sense.
Why are like none of those cogs turning, and the ones that are aren't
you out of
linked
your
to
mind?
anything?
Thomas was certainly neck deep in this. But he didn't kill the girls. He has concrete alibis for all 3 murders. He also doesn't have the reverse peace symbol on his back. These are basic facts that for sure you haven't forgotten.
Then who?
I need you to be strong, Emily. If Thomas is not the killer, then there is only one other possibility. The only one with free access to the department files. And
Harry?
doesn't have an alibi at the time of the killings.
Harry?
Love G himself.
G for Harry?
George? George is the killer? And since when did you start thinking this?
I wasn't sure to start with, but you saw the pictures, right? In that secret room in Carol's bar. That was when I became 100% positive.
But George didn't have the tattoo on his back.
Ah, right. He doesn't have a tattoo on his back, but there is a pattern there.
What do you mean?
Emily, I'm not saying that the pattern was the tattoo. Remember what Harry said. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. And George's back is a perfect example.
Hey, you two! Could you explain this so I can understand what's going on?
Emily, come in.
Emily here. I've rescued Agent York from the clock tower. Thomas is dead. I was forced to shoot him.
Okay, you did shoot him many times, but you didn't shoot him dead.
York is a little weak, but we're heading back to the department now.
Okay. I'll do this.
What happened to all my stuff? My weapons and ammo and food that I don't need, and all the junk that I've accumulated. I want it all back.
Emily, George is a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yes.
Then what we are about to do is going to be tough to deal with. Are you willing to go through with this?
York, I'm deputy sheriff. This might be a small town, but I take pride in that. It's my duty to make sure that we catch all the bad guys in Greenvale. Even if it means facing an end that I would never have hoped for.
Okay. Then let's get moving. This case is going to end at the sheriff's department.
Time to go, bitch.
This is madness. Willie, come on. Let's go with him. Chickening out now would be like leaving after eating the appetizers.
Mouth totally doesn't move. Alright. A longer episode. But, yeah, once I realised it was going to be an actual boss fight, I was a little concerned with the clunky aiming, but it almost seemed quite generous with the hitbox. So, yeah, happy with that. So I guess next episode we'll head to the sheriff's department to face George. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.